1, 2. She was only 15 in love with bad R&B. She had to have vision because she saw the star in me. Encouraged me.
My name is Eric Crest, and I work as an athletic trainer at Boston College. When I started this project, I began wondering how much athletic tape does a school like Boston College use, and if sports medicine as a whole is becoming more sustainable. So I contacted a representative from a large sports medicine company. I was able to gain more information about the industrial side of product sustainability, and I learned that many of the manufacturing procedures have become more green. However, the product components used in the materials haven't, and they still harm the environment. This video is my attempt to illustrate some of the current trends in sports medicine and where it will hopefully go. But first, let me explain a little bit more about athletic training. The National Athletic Trainers Association, commonly referred to as the NATA, was established in 1950. Initially, it served as an organization where athletic trainers could meet one another, help support the profession, and it gave athletic trainers a voice within the medical forum. Today, many athletic trainers are employed in schools to help student athletes by providing preventative measures to avoid injury and also to help treat if an athlete is hurt. As athletic trainers, we work alongside other healthcare professionals to treat our patients. Our education has prepared us in areas such as injury prevention, first aid and emergency care, as well as evaluation, assessment, and rehabilitation of orthopedic injuries. The current NATA logo displays a saying that says "Healthcare for Life in Sport." Since I've been an athletic trainer, I feel I have abided by this message, but it's too vague. I feel we could do more as athletic trainers, especially in regards to the environment, as green jobs and green-collar jobs become increasingly more popular. This picture shows a lot of single-use items. These are only a couple. I think as an occupation that supports healthy people and a healthy life, we should pay more attention to the types of materials that we use in an effort to be more sustainable. I asked a few of my peers about their interaction with companies we work with and to see if they could identify efforts by manufacturers to become more sustainable. What can you tell me about any companies or suppliers that have made certain measures to improve their corporate environmental responsibility? Anything you're aware of?
No, I can't think of one company that we deal with volume-wise who we either get boxes and boxes of tape or boxes of FlexiWrap or ice bags, companies who maybe have made their bags thinner, so not using as much plastic. A lot of the water bottle companies have done that.
Honestly, I really haven't heard of any companies taking that step. You work with a lot of tape and that kind of products where we use like a one-use, one-time type. But I really haven't come across, they're not really throwing it out there, pitching it out there that our products are environmentally safe for not only, the best products for the athletes, but also you can dispose of them cleanly and not worry. They don't really come out there and say that. So I haven't heard of anything.
Sadly, probably not too much that I would specifically be aware of from an industry standpoint. I think a lot of companies talk the talk about being environmentally conscious, about having products that are sustainable. I'm not sure that I could provide you with any proof or any examples.
Certain companies affiliated with sports medicine products such as 3M and Johnson & Johnson have begun to reduce their energy usage, their CO2 emissions, and change their waste management procedures in an attempt to become more environmentally aware. Some measures are truly sustainable because they blend people, planet, and profit. Examples include neighborhood meetings, community newsletters, and volunteerism. These companies are beginning to do their part, and as athletic trainers, I think it's time that we should hold up our end of the bargain. By becoming less dependent on supplies that are not as eco-friendly, and using items that can be used more than once, such as reusable ice bags instead of plastic ones, and using ankle braces when appropriate instead of ankle tape. I think these changes can make a big impact.
But a dream we are blessed to be living. Your hopes and your dreams and your hate and your lies. In this life, all joy and from the old and the wise to the young as they fly. When I die. And basically, man, I'm just a dude that tries to do right. I try to make my tomorrows better than my yesterdays. Without hurting anyone else in the process. Cause if you leave the world a better place than it was when you got here,